Hey everyone, we're back for Black Ink Crew Chicago Season 2, Episode 7. I hope I'm right. And we're just going to keep it moving. So I'm going to do this episode differently. So, I said, let me get into social media. So, I took upon myself to go on Twitter during the episode. So, I watched this episode twice. And so the first time, I was making notes, but after 3 minutes, because this episode is kind of boring. The only reason I'm kind of excited about it is because the people on Twitter, and I was making tweets and replying to people and stuff. So follow me on Twitter because I'm gonna do this every single week. Every time the show's on, I'm going to make my comments and respond to anybody. So follow me on Twitter. AMOURMALI, Amor Molly, and we're going to keep it moving, and we're going to get into this episode, okay? All right. But for real, I wrote down, I was like, Twitter was funnier than the episode because, and I'm going to read y'all my tweets, so we're going to be in here. So, we're going to get into it. So, I feel like everybody's so dramatic about Cobra because I don't see why people don't like her. Certain personalities don't match, but I feel like they all are weak and insecure. The way they come at Cobra, no ma'am, I don't like that. She'll say, "Hey, yeah, guys," and everybody giving her looks. First of all, why y'all giving me looks? Because Van acting like a little, we're gonna say kitty cat, and gonna be saying how their argument went when he a good old liar. At first I liked Van. Can y'all just comment below? Did season 1, did everybody like Van? And then all of a sudden he's showing his real self. It's like that boyfriend when y'all first get together and y'all that cupcake stage, and then all of a sudden he act like it's like he the kid Chucky. What's going on? What's going on, baby? What happened to you being nice and sweet and respectable, and now you just like the devil himself? I wrote down that Van is bitter boy because Van look like type they holding me back. They made me go to boot camp. They made me get a gun and I had to shoot somebody and that's why I went to jail. He that type that blames everybody but don't take ownership. That victim role. And I don't like that on men. That's not a good look, Van. So if you're watching this, keep it moving. And you from Chicago, so you shouldn't even be acting like this. Stop it. You see my throat in the back, it's cold up in here. Guys, I got this jacket. Oh, yes. Okay. And I drank some coffee, so I'm on 10. Okay. Y'all see my eyebrows though? I'm gonna do eyebrow video. Yes. Then don't you know they was talking about Terrence or whatever, and they was like, oh, Terrence, he apologized for the stuff he said and he blacked out. Let me go on Twitter and let me tell y'all what I wrote. I basically said, come on, Twitter. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay, I said, it's so funny how people claim that they are blacked out, drunk, when they do crazy and stupid stuff. Don't y'all think that's funny? Because I really feel like that's so messed up. But I can't say nothing because I did the same thing. I'm like, I ain't mean to cuss you out. But, for real, you I've been waiting for you. I just got the courage to do it now. And I also wrote I don't understand why people are so upset at my card cat Cobra, and someone was like, "Oh, she just comes off strong," and I respect that she went clean shot because I don't want to be dirty. If she keep calling y'all dirty, that means imagine how that shop looks. How no one got it. Okay, that's the only thing. But y'all environment, they do look like they be dirty because New York be dirty. So, Danielle look like she don't clean. You saw how she threw that glass of wine on the wall. And do you really think she cleaned that up? I think Terrence was the one who cleaned that up. That's what he said. I'm tired of you, and started drinking his life away. And I also put, can someone tell me why Kat is at the barbecue like she's an employee, like she's the boss? I'm confused talking about her shop. What shop? Last time I checked, you worked upstairs. You got your own shop upstairs. Why are you always down here at Now Mag Black Ink? No, go to Cat Tat. No one don't want you here. Even Charmaine was like reading my mind, said the same thing. Your shop. Girl, bye. Um, what else? Then Cobra confronts everybody, especially Van. She was like, as a man, why would you even like come at me the way you did? That's so disrespect. Low key, high key, all key. And then none of y'all saying nothing. As a female, you don't take disrespect from nobody. But Danielle and all of them, they probably take disrespect from a guy just to say they have a guy. Because name how many times a woman take disrespect just to say they got a man. Like when you single and your friend got one, she was like, I got a man, you don't, so that's why I'm better than you. And you're like, girl, bye. You know he cheating. Stop it. You see, Danielle took 7 years to get that girlfriend title, and that's still iffy. And then she even said something about Junior. Junior was like, but I came in respect, laid back, and all that stuff. You went in going crazy about 9 Mag and all this stuff in the third. And I'm just like, okay, but it is what it is. Like, you want somebody to clean up your shop. I mean, how she went about it, like, she shouldn't have said, oh, y'all getting AIDS and hepatitis C. But I understand because she had cancer. And she had the deadliest cancer. It's like a 5%, under 5% survival rate. I know. I'm taking anatomy, y'all. So, and that was on the test last week. So, alright. And, yeah, and then Junior was like, oh, but I'm respectful. But you're just like a blob. You're just like Danielle. Y'all need to get together because y'all both boring. Like, no one said, oh, Junior's test is like, what's up? Y'all ever notice that? They never say that about him. So I don't even think he all of that. But I mean, he is working there, so he might be okay. And then like, oh yeah, don't you when Cobra was saying stuff about hepatitis and AIDS, they all like, girl, what you trying to say? Hey, I'm not getting AIDS. I do not need that. Charmaine was like, girl, don't put that on my life. I know I'm a hoe. But like, don't be putting that on my life. Stop. And then Danielle, they said Danielle's she told Danielle to do her job. I was like, what is her job? Did she even do her job? Like her and Charmaine are iffy, and Dawn, like, are they just here for the TV? Because I never see them working at all. We still know the job title. And then Kat, the one, Kat, she gonna jump in and stuff, and then Ryan gets upset because she's like, because everybody trying to jump on Cobra. Okay, just because she's outspoken, you never know, people always like to come after like the outspoken people. Like, stop it. Like, why everybody gotta go after this one person? It's just like Love and Hip Hop. Everybody was going after Moniece, but it is what it is. At least Cobra held her own, and I love the fact that she didn't even set things off, because especially with Charmaine and Kat. Girl, the way Kat was going at her, calling her B word, all that stuff, that kept saying it too. Talking about, I'm from Chicago. Girl, don't think you know how to do a strangle. Like, if you from Chicago, throw them hands. Girl, you ain't from no Chicago. Get out of here. If it was me, Kat would have been Cat Tap. She would have been knocked out. I don't care. Like, why are you here? Like, you're not even an employee. Like, stop it. And then, like, it really shows Ryan, like, he's talking about loyalty, this, loyalty, that, but you're not being a boss. Like, be a boss and be like, y'all need to chill out. Like, you can't even do that. Can't even say, oh, Cat, back up. I can handle Cobra. Like, whatever. Like, no backbone. Even when him. Even when Charmaine and Cobra was arguing, he was like, I'm you. Like, stop it. You're the boss. You be like, no, we're not doing this in my shop. I'm going to handle Cobra, Charmaine. So stay in your lane. And you can't hire and fire nobody. See, she shouldn't even have to say that. And that's when Cobra's like, you don't have no backbone. That's the truth. Because, like, if you could allow all this to happen, come on now. What else can you let happen? Is that why you single Ryan? Them girls walk all over you. That's why Rachel walks right out your life. Stop it. Okay, I'm going too far, but still, get a backbone. Don spending time with his kids, blah. Now everybody was talking about Don's kids on Twitter. It was so sad. Mm, I don't know what to say. I ain't gonna do it because I don't know ugly kids in the future. Um, cat. Oh yeah. I feel like they all weak in the shop, so I'm gonna keep saying that they weak, they weak, they weak because why are all y'all going after Cobra? Um, and then Cobra was like, Charmaine, you have nothing to say. What's your job here? Like, you're a professional twerker. And Cobra only been there for a couple episodes, and you already realized that. That means Charmaine and Danielle really don't have no job, the way they make it seem. That's why that car got repossessed. Mm. And Ashley was like, "Keep doing what you're doing, Don. You are a great father." Why she spilling all them lines to Don? Talking about you a great father. Keep doing what you're doing. No, what he been doing is been cheating on your butt. And then he got another baby. And then he trying to be a Incredible Hulk. Like I feel like it might be domestic violence up in there. Verbal abuse from her, physical abuse from him. They both crazy. Like they coddle each other. Like let it go. Okay? Cut it. Please. Charmaine mad about Don going to jail, bring up old stuff. If you say you moved on and it happened a year ago, why are you still bringing it up? That means you still love you some Don. And people was like, Don must have some good, eggplant. We gonna make this PG. He got good eggplant. If everybody be going crazy, you see Ashley, see Whitney, you see Charmaine, it gotta be. It can't be that good. Oh no. It's just like Peter for loving hip hop New York. Someone gotta try this. Someone gotta try it and see. And tell us because these girls on stage self-esteem really did I don't know. Comment below. Then Charmaine went to WGC radio place because she wants to get a job and stuff. That guy was so shady. It was too funny. And she was like, you know me. He was like, I don't know you. I know Ryan. I know Kat. That's and right at that moment, I would have got up and be like, okay, I'm done. It reminded me of like when I went to interview at Target. You know what? I'm gonna do a story time video on me working at Target the day I quit. I only lasted 3 days. Stop it. And he was like, why should we hire you? She said, I have a face for radio. That's what blew me. You have a face for radio? No one don't see you in the radio, girl. You mean TV broadcast like what Wendy Williams and stuff do. Not radio. This is Ricky Smiley Morning Show. No one don't see you. So what you talking? You got a face. Stop it. That was funny. He was like, that's like questionable. Y'all, I know y'all was laughing like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get the tweets. And I was just making stuff about like Ashley and stuff. And someone said Dawn would be a fool to leave Ashley. She accepts his cheating children, and she'll be his sister wife to keep him. And I was like, she's so dumb, no respect. Like it's so true. And then the person responded to me and she was like, she's a fat wife with a fine husband. Don is cute. He just do dumb stuff. Like, I cannot. Like, if he wasn't so dumb. Like, you ever hear him talk? Like, his English is terrible. I thought mine was bad. But no. That he was an athlete growing up because the way they be, like, treating him. The way he be talking, man. He won't dare learn English. He was like, can you just pass me? I just got to play ball. Like, when I get signed, I got you. And I put laughing emojis, and then I put, don't forget she got that ring though. She takes pride in being the main chick. And then, she was like, I guess she missed the memo about being the only chick. And I put, right, with everybody in Chicago. Like, he had sex with the whole Chicago. And Chicago probably little, too. Like, the way Don be running through these girls. And Ashley still did. I like. I felt like she fell in love with him because she thought like he was gonna make it to the pros, and he never did because he got kicked out of school. It's not funny, but it's funny. And then someone said, let's hope Charmaine doesn't sleep with anyone at the radio station. Girl, keep it classy. And then I said she has to make them sacrifices to make that car note before she get repossessed again. Y'all know it's the truth. And oh yeah, Charmaine was like, this is so fun. And the dude was like, well, it wasn't fun for us. The shade. Like, so shady. I know. I'm telling y'all, so shady. I think it was worse than my Target interview. Like, that's another story, y'all. And then, I like for real, I didn't even know. Did y'all know Chicago had a beach? Like, I didn't even know. And this girl put, I'm from Chicago, South Side to be exact, and I didn't even know Chicago had a beach. That's messed up. and and then don't show we get to Ariel, her feet hurt, and she was walking like T-Rex. So you gotta make it cute, especially if you on camera. Like pretend like it's looking good. But she had the Fashion Nova outfit. She looked pretty. I think that's all Ryan cared for. He was real cheap for that day. You know, he didn't get her no food or nothing. She said, I thought we was going to restaurant, sit down. That's how she was dressed. And he was dressed like, oh yeah, we going to the beach. Like, were they on two different pages? Like, confused. For, his song was okay. I don't know, whatever. And then, oh yeah, they had that artist come in. You saw how Charmaine was being a groupie again. But like, you know what I noticed? Every time someone go in there, except for Twister, I don't know them. I was just, they be like, he is a popular artist, and I'm just stuck like, save me. Then Ford had on his sexy summer sweater. So, what if I come out with sexy winter shorts? Booty shorts, we got the little sweater material to keep you warm. It's not going to protect you from arthritis, but it's okay. So funny. And then Don goes to jail for 30 days because he got DUI in Missouri or whatever. But they be making it seem like something like they really going to jail forever. Like Van went to jail for 4 months, and he didn't even go to jail. He went to boot camp, and then Don going for 30 days. Like you could make it them 30 days. It's not like you in there for 20 years. When he's like, oh, I got 30. I'm like, oh, 30 years? No, 30 days for DUI. Get out of here. They be punking out. And I guess he gonna miss having sex with Ashley in the whole Chicago. That's why he fiending. He can't drink alcohol. He ain't gonna have no phone. But it's just 30 days. Stop it. That is not like when you go into boot camp for the military. Don't you be without a phone for longer? Like, comment below. Um, then Charmaine accused Cobra of stealing the glasses. It was so funny. Did you steal it? Did you steal it? You know what? I knew Cobra stole it. She's taking a picture like this. So funny. So funny. So funny. And they start arguing, and then Charmaine was like, "You're fired." And this the tweet I wrote, like, because I was really confused. And I was like, can Charmaine really fire people? Because last time I checked, that's not part of your job description. Like, I don't understand. And like when she would talk about her corporate job, I'm like, what was she doing? Like she must have been doing the same thing she do at Black Ink, but she did it but kind of closed doors. And like I cannot. And then like someone was like, like me and this person was talking about it and this stuff, and I basically said we're gonna fast forward this because 19 minutes in. And I was like, her old co-workers and her bosses was like, oh wow, look at the work stripper. I see she doing better because she's on TV now, and I couldn't pay her like the way they do. I'm funny. I might be corny, but it's okay. And then Ryan gonna really side with Charmaine talk about you're fired, and Cobra's like no, because that's so disrespectful. That's when you don't got no backbone, Ryan. and then he was confused about why she said no. Like, I never heard someone tell me no after I fired him, because how you did it was so unprofessional, and then it was so messed up. And then, don't you know, Cobra and Sharpay, Cobra was going in. She was like, at least my car didn't get repossessed, whatever. That's it of today's review. Stay tuned. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, like I said, Amore Molly. And let me know if you want me to do any more show reviews. And I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye. Smooches.